Hey, it's Bowser here. In this video I've got a mailbox opening of about 4 million gold. Did a bit more this week, so let's get into the video. So let's take stock of our gold here first. As you can see, this is my auction house account and I've got 1.5 million over here. And my black market auction house account still has 1.7 million. And my crafting account has 830k. So that comes down to 4 million. So I've spent 4 million actually on crafting stuff and buying WoW tokens. I've bought for 1.2 million of WoW tokens, and the other gold, the 2.8 remaining, is pure investment. It's pretty crazy. I've bought some Hearthstone cards, so I can play that a bit. I've been doing that for the past couple of weeks. I will get back into making some more gold videos, so be sure to watch out in the upcoming week. So let's start with clearing out the mailboxes, and I'll start with crafting auction houses today, just because I want to. So let's start with my favorite one. This is the newest transfer dude, so he's been doing actually quite good this week. And let's see what he has, right? So that's 2 ATVs from the get-go. That's pretty good. It's like a tripling in my gold from where I bought them from, so I'm really happy about that. And a really expensive sky golem. This is the first sky golem I actually crafted on this server, so I'm happy to see it return. And a jade panther, some trinkets, and a whole bunch of glyphs. Glyphs just go so well on this server. I really enjoy selling them. A wool spinner I can craft with my sky golem crafter, so it's pretty good. And a couple of pets with good profit on it. Some living steel. We got some more living steel coming, and more trinkets, right? These trinkets are actually really expensive on this server. Like 12k is really expensive in my eyes. And uncanny, that's a offhand from Inscription for 50k sold, so I'm pretty happy with that one. And more trinkets and a whole bunch more living steel. Just under a k. They should be 2k on this server, but it doesn't really matter because I've bought a whole bunch of these for about 7 gold each. And I will transfer it over to the server. So this is actually crazy profits if you look at 7 gold Spirit of Harmonies. So the first 670k gold, let's get it. Over on Kazakh, I've been posting a little bit more on this guy, and it's actually showing up directly. It's usually around 100 to 200k of profit, or at least of revenue on this server. And yeah, I got 323k, so I'm pretty happy with that. There's good profits, like 10k right there, 4k right there, 4k right there. It's really big amounts, but still there's good profit on it. Someone actually wanted to equip their guild with swamp blasters. Obviously, a whole bunch of these sold at once, so I'm pretty happy with that. Some more panthers, a sky golem, yeah. Just really good mailbox over here. So let's go to the next. And let's see over on Thunderhorn. I have actually posted more than usually on every crafting auction house, but this one just didn't get the sales. So let's just see what he has. That is a Hurtbound Tome. That is, I think, from Draenor Inscription, offhand. 2 ATVs, lovely to see them go. A Jade Panther, of course, with about 10k profit, so I'm really happy with that. Very cheap for this server Sky Golem. It should be way more, but hey, 45k is pretty good for Sky Golem. Scope of Doom, really craft these sell crazy, especially at these times with a lot of people home. People want to level up, and yeah, just enchants in general, right? So there's a pet right there. There's another pet. Tinytron I mostly buy for 2k, and a discarded experiment as well, so it's easy profit there. I've added more pets to this guy again, because I've been kind of lazy with that actually on Thunderhorn. But they actually go pretty good, like the Accused Hexer. I mostly buy them for 15 to 20k, so it's not much profit, but still. Really expensive trinkets, so it's really nice to see. And a rain of glyphs. I've actually, on every crafting server I have inscription, I have made so much glyphs this week. That's why I have about 2.8 million invested back into the crafting stuff. So that's also investment to my battle pet auction houses, so that's also good to keep in mind. But yeah, 310k, let's get it. And over on Devious Brotherhood, I actually had such a good week. Look at that, almost 800k, and I got two more mails, so it can actually be 200. But let's see what this guy has. So the Panthers gone up in price majorly. They used to be like 22k, and they go for 30 right now. So that's a pretty good sign. Some trinkets and a couple of Vial of the Sands. This is the first one. Selling it at about 87.5k is pretty huge. So there's about 35k profit in it. So having this recipe on Devious Brotherhood, definitely a good thing right now. So there's a really expensive pet here. I mostly buy these for under 5k from the black market auction house, but 50k return, just give me that. I really like that. That is from Blacksmithing, the Adamantium Gut Slicer. I'm not sure which one it exactly is, but it's about 5k to craft one of these Adamantium weapons. So 12k profit is pretty good. Some trinkets. Here's another Vial of the Sands with 35k profit. Medallion of the Legion was up in price, so it's gone down to 4k again. So another Scope of Doom with you can craft it for about 500 gold. So it's yeah, it's just easy gold right there. More trinkets, more Vial of the Sands for insane prices. Really like these. More trinkets, all kinds of remnants of crafting stuff. Let's see. 2 Panthers, one actually way overpriced. There's like 20k profit in this one, so it's pretty good. Minion of Grumpus, they were 150k. I thought I'd post one, and yeah, I've actually forgot about it. And yeah, it sold for a bit less than I actually expected. But still, I farmed these myself, so it's 73k pure profits. Some more Panther, a Sky Golem, and let's see what the last 2 items are. So the last 2 items are Swap Blaster and a Dragonling. Did not quite make it to 800, but still a whole bunch of gold to write up on. So let's go to the next. Oh, I actually made it to 800. Oh, that's amazing. Anyway, let's go to the next. And the last crafting auction house on Draenor. Also an amazing amount of gold right here. I've been busy a little bit more of posting, and it's obviously showing in the amount of gold yielded. So let's see also File of the Sand sales over here. There's a couple of more expensive ones though, but this is really a good start. Jeweled Onyx Panther. I actually need to craft some, but I don't have enough gold for it. So after this opening, I'm instantly gonna craft some Panthers, because they just went so fast this week on this server here. You got another one, more File of the Sands, more trinkets. What's that? That's some Corian power cores. There's so much gold. There's so much profit in this Corian power core. Tome of the Quiet Mind, pretty good price on that one this week. And let's see, some fell iron casing, right? That's for the flying machine. There's like 300 gold profit on it each, and I sold 15, so it's pretty good. Turbocharged flying machine, not too much profit on it, like 4k, but it's enough. More Tomes of the Quiet Mind, that is from the Draenor garrison. A whole bunch of glyphs, war scrolls, inscription stuff, so much smaller stuff. It just adds up so nicely. More Panther, more turbocharged flying machines, more File of the Sands. It's just going crazy. Here you go with more trinkets. Medallion of the Legion with a nice price. I always check it out when I'm doing my daily logins on all of my characters. Some just have a couple of these medallions in the inventory, so I can just mouse over it and check the pricing on it. I almost do that daily, so that's why I've got these good sales, right? I don't check every item I have, just sometimes some items. So let's look at the last little bit that we still have to go. So another 90k is not too shabby. Some Tome of Quiet Mind. That is, I think, from the Draenor garrison stuff. An Eye of Observation. I've actually reset it, the price on it. They were 15k and I reposted them back like 2 weeks ago for 30k, and they went back down to 20. It's not too bad, but not too much profit as well. Some trinkets, some more inscription stuff, some crafting stuff from the Panthers, more glyph, and a scope X-ray, Gnomish X-ray scope. They also go really, really well, and I see I actually, no, I still have 4, so definitely craft those scopes, man. It's just so easy gold. It just takes a minute to craft one or craft 5, and it's just you need 500 gold to craft it, and you get 7.3k return. It's just so much profit with these scopes. Definitely craft these, and I will go into the battle pet auction houses. There's some crazy filled up mailboxes in there. I won't be doing battle pet auction houses under 10k, because it just clogs up the video, right? So yeah, let's go to the first battle pet auction house. 66k, 66.6k gold. Yeah, okay. Let's see what this guy has, right? An enchanted room I mostly buy for under 10k from the black market auction house. Little war machine, a little bit underpriced. I usually buy them for this price, so there's not much profit there. Scalebroke Hydra, I've bought a whole bunch of these for 17k, so there's a little bit of profit there. And the Drudge Gull I mostly buy for 7 to 8k, so it's a little bit profit there as well. 66k is pretty good for the first one. And the second one, 85k, starting out really well this week, obviously. little leftovers. You can mostly buy for under 5k. Armored Vaultbot for about 15. Seabreeze Bumblebee you can mostly buy for 7 to 8k. And a Crimson Whelpling for under 5k. So wow, and an Alec plushie is from tailoring, completely free to craft. So this is actually a really good sale. Really nice mailbox, good profits. So let's go on to the next one. So let's look at this one, right? It's got an Icky. I have probably resetted the market because Ickies are just going crazy at the moment. It's probably level 1. This is vendor pet, Rotting Gull. I mostly buy for under a K. Adventures Hopling, I have bought a whole bunch for 4k. They go up in price right now, so definitely try to get them as cheap as possible. Slimy Eel mostly buy for 2k. And Storm Wrath, I forgot. That doesn't happen much. But let's get it, 32k. And this guy just made it to the list. Emerald Whelpling I mostly buy for 10k. They go up in price, so really watch out for that one. Grumpy, that's from the Veil of the Winter Veil event. And Bronze Whelpling, it's a bit cheap. I mostly buy them for 4 to 5k, but yeah, this is a bit cheap. I should have posted it somewhere else because they are actually going for around 40k on some servers. But 27k, let's go on to the next. And another smashingly packed Battle Pet Auction House mailbox. Let's see what this guy has, right? Crimson Whelpling. I probably have sold a level 25 one. And the same for the Bronze Whelpling. Bronze Proto-Whelp I mostly buy for 2k from the black market auction house. And another Bronze Whelpling. That's pretty crazy actually. They should both be 25. I do keep almost every Whelpling on every Battle Pet Auction House I have. It is kind of a struggle because they go really fast. But yeah, Wicker Pup I mostly buy for 2k. Akir High Spawn for 500 gold. Katuffer is really cheap at the moment, but I've bought them for 2k, so there's a bit of a loss there. And yeah, Sid the Squid. I don't remember that one really. It should be under a k. But hey, 121k. And this guy has 35k, that's pretty good. An Icky level 25. I mostly post them above 10k. So this is a level 25 one. Level 1 Ghostly Whelpling, they're really cheap on this server. Mostly buy them for about 4k. So there's not too much profit, but still. A Newbie Seth Idol, I mostly buy them for under a k. And a Sunborn Valkyr is a vendor pet. And on Argent Dawn, just made it to the list. I've got a Sundarter Hatchling, I've bought a whole bunch for 3k. I make the Mechanical Pandera Dragonling myself for 500 gold, and this was a level 25 one. Keep in mind that you can squirt level up your pets today in your garrison. So it's not a super squirt, but just a normal squirt. It takes about 4 matches to get level 25 pet, and that it takes about 8 minutes per pet. So it's pretty good. I'm gonna do it after I'm done editing the video. Another Sundarter Hatchling and a Sapphire Cub. The cub I mostly buy for 1k, so I can't craft it still, even though I've been farming the recipe, but I just don't get it, so hey, another 20k. This one also just made it. I got a Seabreeze Bumblebee. It's quite cheap, but still 2.5k profit. A vendor pet with 1k profit. Son of Seethe with 600 gold profit. That's a pretty bad mailbox actually. I don't like this one, but 17k. And let's look at this guy. Holy. Okay, so a Clockwork Gnome I mostly buy for 10k, Scalebrode Hydra 17, Golden Snorf I've bought a whole bunch for 4k, Gearspring Hopper is from Meat to Alchemy Transmute, so I got these myself. And an Emerald Whelpling, probably level 25 because they otherwise do not sell for this price. It comes down to 210k from one Battle Pet auction house. That's pretty crazy. Let's look at the first German guy. He's got a slimy Octopode with about 5k profit and a Sunborn Valkyr with about 5k profit. The other ones don't really matter that much. There's just not much profit. You can buy these actually on low pop servers for like 1 gold. A Wretched Servant, and they become 500 gold on low pop servers. I do this because it just adds up so fast, right? If you just keep on buying these cheap pets and keep selling them for 500 gold profit, it just adds up. That's why I do it. So another 16k. And let's see, another Armored Vaultbot, 10k profit there. A Rivercalf is a Fender pet. Bilefang Skitter mostly buy for 2k or less. Slimy pets I only buy for 2.5k. Living Umber I'm not really sure about. And a Slimy Eel, 2k profit. And a Void Scare Toad with a little bit of a loss because I bought a whole bunch of these toads for 2k. But seeing the prices of these things tank at the moment, yeah, they go down everywhere. And that's 400 gold loss, but the other profits are just smashing that loss out of the way, so it doesn't matter. Let's add 747k to the benefits. Let's look at my this week made auction house. Probably got nothing. No sales at all. And it has 1.6 million worth of pets on the auction house. And it's been like 6 days of trying to sell something and I haven't sold a thing. What I usually do is go over the list of pets right there and see whichever one I don't have that makes a lot of profit, and I'll just try to add as many as possible. It takes about 30 minutes to get another 1 or 2 million of auction worth. Doing this, it costs about 500,000, but you get about 2 million auction worth on the auction house. So that's what I mostly do before I leave the server to go try it somewhere else. So just put it full of pets, give it another week, and if you still don't sell it, don't sell anything, hey, maybe move on to another server, or just keep trying whatever you want. Sometimes it's just a bit of luck if you sell something, yes or no. But let's go to the next. So I am on 650k for the battle pets at the moment. I do hope to get above 1 million. So let's look at this. That's a level 1 Emerald Whelpling, a Ghostly Whelpling, mostly buy for 4k, a Microbot 8D. I have more sales of this thing, but mostly buy them for 10 to 15k, so there's a major profit in the 8D. So yeah, there you go. The Son of Animus, you can mostly buy for 5k or less, but they're actually 20k on the black market auction house. I don't really get it, but hey, good profit still. So adding 85k to the total. And let's look at this guy. Another 8D for 40k, so there's 25k profit in here. That's pretty good. Another flipped up Icky from about 2k to 8k, so it's pretty good. Grotesque. Mostly buy for 500 gold, so there's a bit of profit in there. I have actually sold Grotesque for 20k a couple of weeks back, but hey, it's not party every week, right? And the semi-last one has got 120k, so I'm 100k of the million. Let's see what this guy has, right? Feline Familiar, you can mostly buy from 10 to 20k. Gotta watch out a little bit, but on lower pop servers they go really, really expensive. A Bronze Whelpling with 5k profit, Crimson Whelpling with about 10k profit, and an Eye of Observation with about 10k profit. And a Carnivorous Lasher, that's from the Meat to Pet. And I have classified it as a 5k pet, so to see it go for 13k, that's pretty satisfying. 116k. And the final one, actually, let's see what this guy has. So we're on 900k with 4 auction houses under 10k not counted, so it's about 940 actually, but the counted ones actually end up on 900 right now, so I am 6k off. I actually have a couple of auction houses that I didn't count this week, so I actually made it over 1 million this week, and that's what I'm pretty happy about. So let's see what this guy has. Disgusting Oozling, I mostly buy from Black Market Auction House for under 10k. A Sundarter Hatchling with about 5k profit. 2 Ickies with 3k profit. Scalebrode Hydra with 7 to 8k profit. And a little War Machine, I mostly buy for 10k or less. So there's good profits in here. So let's look at the gold total. So I've got 5 million on my auction house account. I've got 1 million on my crafting account and 1.7 on my black market auction house account. So I'm back up to 7.7. So I ended up about 8 million last week. I've spent 1.2 million on WoW tokens. So that is cost, right? Cost for Hearthstone cards. I will not count that as investment. So 8 million minus 1.2 is 6.8. So that's what I'm basically counting as I started out with last week. And I'm on 7.7 right now, so that's a gain of 0.9 million gold. So 900k gold profit. So I made 900k this week without counting the Hearthstone packs I bought. That's actually pretty good, since I have a whole bunch of materials I still can sell the upcoming week, right? So let's check out next week, and I hope I actually get a whole bunch more profit according to my calculations. So right here you can see the squirt leveling is up. You don't have the super buff right now, so just do this, level up your pets while you're watching a movie or something. It's just so easy. If you like this video, if you found it useful, just drop a like. If you don't like it, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.